Hi, and welcome back to CMG Aura Space Trading Channel. This is a special episode on FX weekly forecast. Right, we give you a forecast of the market, give you a prediction, right? A bias on in fact, yes, a bias on how the market is likely to what move. Um, Mainly on DXY, JPY, and then sometimes on gold. Now, my apology. Sorry for the few weeks. I think I was away, not quite active on the FX weekly market forecast. In fact, on FX, I had a family a call that I had to attend. So for a week or two, I've not really be active on FX as in trading, right? There was something I need to take care of. So now we are back behind the screen, right? And then we have analysis to be done on DXY and JPY and on gold. So I wouldn't waste much time on going for a recap because it's been a long time we went away. So you're going to carry on, continue with the analysis, right? And the supposed week will be 28th. I'm actually confused if we are 28th or 29th. I checked with GPT and it's saying we are rather in week 28, right? Or by on my chart, I have the previous one to be with 27. So 27 and being away for a week. So this week should have been 29. But anyway, no problem. We will stick to the 28th week, right? So let's straight away jump into the analysis right away. So with a top-down analysis like we do always, I should start with the week daily and then 24. Sorry, the week 4. Um the 4 hour time frame, right? But let you know, no problem. Let's do the what? Follow the norm, right? So back on this screen, um I don't know. Uh that's why I like beginning on the shorter time frame because of how my chart may seem a bit messy, but not to worry. I'll still find a way around it. So the weekly time frame, right? If you check this, just focus on the candlesticks, ignoring the blue lines, which are the horizontal and then the horizontal and the resistance levels, right? On the lower time frame, they will look more presentable because that is where we trade and then we do most of analysis. Look at the confluences, so we see that it will be more presentable there. But on the higher time frame, you should bear with us. So on the higher time frame, generally having a look at this market structure, looks like we went up, let's see from here, right? From this level, went up here, and then we came back. We went up to that level, and then we are coming back. So one may see this like in a long time perspective, right? A long term run analysis of that for that matter, looks like market is going to be consolidating. But at the moment, we are at the resistance level, right? Which is actually being rejected nicely. You understand? Being rejected nicely from that support resistance level. That's the 1 week, that's the weekly and time frame, right? So from the bottom up, down a bit to the support level, not actually reaching that support level, but around it. Then we move up back to that support at the resistance level here, right? And now rejected nicely, and then we are coming down. And this, bear in mind, this is the weekly time frame, right? And then you should know that for this happening in the weekly time frame, it means that on the lower time frame, the dip is very high. So, and that is where we trade. So the dip is very presentable, very has that confluence, right? The higher probability of trading it there. So generally, if you have been trading DXY pairs, right, on the lower time frame, on buy side, you will be enjoying for months, right? For months, or yes, for months. So that is it, because at least 4 weeks makes a month. So you should understand. So 4 weeks here, that means 4 candlesticks charts. 4 candlesticks, I should say. So that is what is happening. So generally, we are experiencing a dip on DXY, right? So if you are experiencing dip on DXY, it means that on the pegged pace, you should understand what is happening, right? So if you are new on this chart analysis, right? This is a purely technical analysis. So we began from the beginning of this year, since this year 2024. So we are on the 28th week, which I see here to be 29. I don't know, maybe the labeling, but don't worry, not to worry. I think we'll correct that. So that is what is happening now. So if you have been following, you can actually learn everything, technical analysis here, without actually worrying yourself. So you pick week one, you analyze, and then you wait or you watch the following week, right? So with that, you can use that actually as a back testing or probably a forward testing. We have actually addressed the difference between back testing and forward testing. Check in this video description and you understand what we are talking about. So that is what we are experiencing here. So we can say that on the weekly time frame on DXY, we are experiencing a great deal of dip. That is it. And this is very vivid. So now let's move down to the daily time frame and see if we have a confluence there, and then we know what to do. I know by now you understand what is a confluence, right? And a top-down analysis. I hope you understand these things. So let's see on the daily time frame. The daily time frame here, what does it look like? At least taking the view, the portion of this screen, we can see that there's also a consolidation happening, right? Markets moving from here. I'm not going back too much. Moving from here, what to that level, came down to the same level, rejected at the support twice. So one rejection, two rejection, three rejection, and then let's see what will happen here. You understand? So that is what we are seeing here. So on the daily, a nice consolidation happening here. So those who have the strategy, their strategy to be consolidation, they should be enjoying or being profitable for quite 2 months or three, I should say. Yes, so that is what is happening. So here on the daily time frame, I see consolidation. But bear in mind, this consolidation may be the end of it or a continuous consolidation. Because here, right, this can actually break. We are here. Let me give you a proper representation of this. Right. See what is happening. See here, right? Rejection, nice rejections. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here, it could break below, right? It could break below and form just around here. Breaking here can be a fake out. I'm here to make a presentation of fake out and then breakout of in the consolidating market, right? This can actually, you see, the sales or the sellers are very strong here. They are flexing their muscles here, very strong. So someone who may not be studying this market from time to time or closely may have a problem. Those swinging, right? Swinging may have problem. It can actually come down to this level. Bear in mind, look at the distance between here and that. If the distances in, let me draw one attention to this thing. You may not be observing this. When my horizontal lines, which are the support, the resistance, are close together in consolidating market, it could be a fake out, or better still, it could be a demand zone or a support zone. Now, a demand zone, things are bound to happen, reversal to happening. In the support zone, reversals also happening there. That is what we know typically. But it can also be a fake out, right? So it looks like here is going to it may reverse. So that would be that the market is being rejected, right? Prices are being rejected and then continue in the consolidation. Now, it may not have readily be rejected here, but it can actually move outside. come to this level. Now, when it gets to this level, if you don't have your markings done properly, you may have think or thought that this price has been broken, and for that matter, we are going to continue the dip. So a breakout is happening. But bear in mind here, my distances between these blue lines are close. So when they are close, it means that it can actually be what? A breakout or what? A fake out, right? So let me just be direct with what this statement. Let me reframe it again. Now, when the support and resistance, the supposed, right, are close, right, price will move into that zone. So when they move into that zone, if you don't have your markings done properly, right, you may think price has broken out. You understand? So you see that here, the environment, yeah, it looks more bearish than anything else, strongly bearish. So price may even move to this zone. And for that matter, you may think price has broken out. It's a breakout. And for that matter, it's going to continue dipping more, right? Because even besides the fact that the fact that you have seen the market in the higher time frame, the weekly time frame, and then I think okay, this is the daily, and it looks more bearish. Price can actually get to this zone, come even closer here, and then reverse. And bear in mind, when it does that, the movement is going to be a massive, very, very massive, very strong. And by that time, all your what? Your funds or your profits, if you have not locked them or at a break even, you may lose everything and even your account may even get blown. So be very careful about this. I'll make a presentation of breakout and fake out. So bear in mind, anything's bound to happen, right? So we check. But for the meantime, right, the market still looks bearish, strongly bearish. So it may even continue or reverse. So that is me. With that being said, let's move to the 4 hour time frame, and then let's see what this is going to happen, right? So this is, let me close it a bit in, right? Here, here, and here. I will show you something for a proof, right? So let me just do some cleaning out, right? A clean out, and then so this is the daily what's the 4 hour time frame, the 4 hour time frame. Let's see what is happening here. So here, let's go back a bit and then see. Before I say whatever I have to say, let's go back. On this line, still be following this line. You see what is happening here? A rejection, a nice rejection. We are going back and see what you see, another nice rejection. You see, let's see if you see another one. Right, don't worry. So it looks, let me go back a bit. I'm going to check something before. So you realize that whatever markings you see here, it's not like I just drew them out of magic. No, no abracadabra here. So you see what is happening here. So even if you go back on the 4 hour time frame, the rejection is very vivid, right? Very real, very real. You see that? And then when you look at the lines that I was talking about on the higher time frame, you see what is happening here? Very close. Let me just move and see if that actually was respected. Close. Aha, good, great. So you see, so what I'm saying that it could be a demand zone is what is happening here. Demand zone. You see what is happening here, right? So that is it. Now let's go back to the current market price and then see what is happening there. A minute, right? Um, yeah, you see, very vivid, very real. Going back slowly, see what is happening. right? So within that time frame, we experience what a long, in fact, a rally. When you say a rally, a strong upward or downward movement for over a long period of time. That's a rally. Usually, we use it in the opposite, the positive sense when it is buying, right? But it's applicable in the in both ways. So that is it. So you see at the current price, you see that this is what is happening here. And then when you check it once again with the confluence um, building up, a build upwards analysis, you see that just here, you see the MA also close by, not too far from the current price. So if it's far away, then you can see that it's going to continue dipping, but it's close by. When it's close by, anything is bound to happen. But now we can say that we may continue with the what? The consolidation, as in if consolidation means market will be reversed, and then what do you do? You're going to experience a rally or a bullish environment. And then yet we can actually come a bit to this level, right? To this level and gap up, right? Or you can actually get to this point and never come and never come back again. Right. So you see that the indecision is quite high on the high side. You see, can actually get to this level. So there are a lot of things happening now. Now, bear in mind, for the past month or so, the market has not been friendly at all, especially on JPY. Market has not been friendly at all. It does anything when you thought it's moving in this sense for a long time. Then by the time you realize things have turned around disappointingly, right? You'll be disappointed. So check this. So say this thing. I am not going to clean these markings. Let's see what will happen. So here, where we are now is a support level. Price will just start going up and never come back again. That's one perspective or one bias. Now, the second thing is market can move down to this demand zone. Is it? Is it demand zone? I'm even confused. Yes, demand zone. Yes. Market can move to this demand zone and never come. Yeah, it can move to this demand zone and get rejected, right? So I'm going to write something. Let me just type something here. Uh, Demand zone, right? Don't worry. If you don't understand, you can look it up. Market can move to this level, which I call a demand zone, and then start moving up, rally, or get to this level and never come back again for the rest of the week or even for the rest of the month. That is what I'm saying. Or here, just here, market reverse, because here, the current market here looks more real. Because looking back, as in back testing or yeah, back testing, you see that this rejection has been respected for a long time. So that's what we have here, a lot of indecision. So that is it on DXY. So let's move to JPY. With JPY, it seems I cannot say much here, right? Because um actually JPY is doing things with out of out of technical analysis. I don't know. You can't even use technical analysis to decide on JPY anymore because uh, Japan is doing anything for their currency, will do anything for their currency. Just forget about your technical analysis. Sometimes what you see, you just trade it, right? So that is what is happening, and it's quite indecisive. I have to be honest with you. There's no two ways about this. I'm very honest. It's what I see, or it's what I think, it's what I analyze. I'm not a market maker, so what I see is what I'm telling you. So that is what is happening on JPY. JPY has been dipping for more than 2 months, or I don't know, more than 2 months or a month, dipping, and then all of a sudden on Thursday, see what happened here. I'm sure those who were actually riding these cells, right, sell on this. So on the pegged pairs, it means that you be buying. So as it's going down, it means that you would be what? Buying. So you were those who were riding these buys on JPY, if they were still there without if break even set, then I think they'll be very devastated. I'm telling you, right? They were very devastated. So this is what happened on Friday. Market move up to 4.5%, more than 4.5% on JPY. Very atrocious. So that is what is happening. Now it has moved back to the resistance level. Now this is resistance level, right? It looks like it's going to break this. So now I won't say much here. Watch in the Telegram channel for live updates. I will be updating you and then decide later. So now I'm saying that we may continue with the rally, yeah, for some time before anything. So that is it. That's what I can say on this. I won't see anything confidential. Yes, too certain here. I won't be too certain here or decisive here. So that is what I see. We may continue with the buy or a consolidation may happen for even a long time here. So that is what we have on JPY and DXY. With the gold, the move out, I trade with my strategy. I trade gold with more confidence or certainty with the movement on DXY, right? So that is what I have to say. So please like, subscribe, and share, and then look on the explore this channel for more goodies on your structured lessons for beginners, intermediate, and advanced. And then for airdrop or mining gigs, check in this video description also and enjoy. Don't let the FS market decide your mood. Sometimes you can actually make um, a fortune in crypto mining, or you can better still learn on any technicality, right, on this channel. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and share. We will say bye for now. CMG Aura Space. Poverty is a common enemy. Bye for now.